Michael Cohen has laughed at Donald Trump's reaction to a trial in New York. Michael Cohen tore Trump to pieces when he criticized Trump's response to opposition to Lesche James on CNN. Interview Attorney General James has contributed $250 million. This is Wednesday's clash with Donald Trump, Eric Trump and Ivanka Trump, a teenager, and states that he will disable self-enrichment and fool the system. The trial finds that by the age of 20, Trump was involved in many acts of fraud and distortion, such as false or deceived financial reports. In an interview with Fox News' Sean Hannity on Wednesday, Trump said of the lawsuit that the banks do their own thing and aren't dependent on us, but what they do is we have a disclaimer and we put it together. My buddy assembled it. I felt like I was in it and it was considered beautiful. But that doesn't really matter anymore. Ownership is key. I have a cool role. What happened, Sean? I have a disclaimer. Basically, hire your own employees. You're taking your own risk, the former president said. Mr. Trump said he asked the bank not to heed the explanation you received, adding that it was a very effective disclaimer. Cohen, Trump's former private attorney, appeared to mock his testimony during an interview with CNN's Don Lemon on Wednesday. Trump also told the lender that there was a disclaimer when applying for the loan and that the lender had to check everything themselves, Lemon said. Why would any financial institution accept that? Because it's no longer true. He declassified all the records that no one but him had ever heard of, so the disclaimer is nothing special, Cohen said, currently a matter of the FBI investigation. As I said, Donald Trump will lie, Cohen continued. And he lies with impunity to justify something, that something is at stake. That's the problem he's facing. That's his strength, that's his superpower. He lies blameless and doesn't care. Cohen said Trump went to Fox News. So he poses as the victim and keeps the base. He's usually a victim. That's great, he said. In 2018, Cohen pleaded guilty to 8 counts, including counts of marketing campaigns, fundraising violations and tax evasion, before filing all other false allegations about Moscow's Trump Tower construction plans with Congress after being sentenced to 3 years in prison. Cohen testified before Congress in 2019, alleging that Trump exaggerated his personal wealth and money files provided to banks and insurance companies. It was my behavior that Mr. Trump swelled his personal wealth as he served his purposes of being among the wealthiest and drained his wealth to limit his property taxes. Cohen hinted at the time that former President Donald Trump no longer felt it was normal to criticize the New York attorney while he was embroiled in a legal battle that could potentially cripple his real estate empire. After New York prosecutor Lesche James presented a trial, Trump went to a True Society to claim it was another witch hunt by a racist legal expert. Dottie wrote that James had failed in his run for governor and was now firmly against the law. Trump went on to say that I don't think this case will be brought until he realizes his truly terrible number of votes. The reality is that the city is one of the world's crimes and murders. However, it is a scam aimed at acquiring a playing card platform. In another position, the former president described James as a total disaster in a New York criminal battle. There was no dissatisfaction with my problem, but the money and the murderous struggle and violent crime that was killing New York. It is a failure of the Attorney General, who is a genius in fighting the crime that launched many documents and caused groups of people to flee New York. What can you say about this topic? Please let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching.